What's up, guys? I'm excited to share about Shakeology, and my name is John Goodman. I go by Goody. I just want to say it's an honor to be on this webinar. Every time Mindy asks me to speak on a webinar or a call, it's really an honor. And to be on the 60 Days to Diamond with 1,500 people is really exciting, and I get to work on my skills and my leadership skills and hopefully bring value to you guys. And I have to thank Mindy, Scotty, Meg, Brandy for putting this together. I've learned so much from you guys. So before I get into what I was going to talk about, I just want to give you guys a brief part of my story. I know that we hear a lot about the weight loss transformations and the opportunity transformations, but I have my biggest transformation was my personal growth transformation. And 2 years ago, I couldn't even lead a two-person silent prayer. I mean, I would say from a scale of 1 to 10, my communication skills, my people skills, and my leadership skills were about a 0. I was just scared to talk to people. If I didn't know you, I didn't talk to you. I had so much self-doubt as a person. I didn't believe in myself. I was a poor student. I struggled in school. I read one book in my entire life, and yes, I could hear the laughs right now after I say this. It was the Dennis Rodman story. And Amanda and Brittany, calm down, please. But here again, I'm not even sure which is worse. The fact that I read the Dennis Rodman story, that I bought that, or the fact that I bought one of those belts that vibrate, that I could talk, that I could sit on my couch and watch TV and get abs. All right, enough of the jokes. Okay, I was able to attract people I knew for the first year through my transformation. And if I didn't know you, I didn't talk to you. And I was able to achieve Success Club Bahamas trip through getting Success Club 5, 9 months, or actually 12 months. But I got it from my transformation. People were, looking at the pictures like, wow, I could do this and stuff like that. And I was on this trip, and I was really discouraged because I wasn't talking to new people. I was just done talking to the people I knew, and they were about sick and tired of listening to me. And I had an aha moment on that trip. I was talking to another coach, Tommy Migrant, and we were having a couple cocktails the night before, and we basically, I told him, listen, I'm struggling. What do I do? I'm really thinking about quitting. And he says, what book are you reading? And I said, what do you mean? He says, what personal development book are you reading? I said, I'm not reading a book. He says, this is his word. He said, good luck with your business. You have just about no chance of succeeding. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, if you don't grow as a person, you will never. I'm not sure exactly, but he got me to really. If you don't grow as a person, you'll never move forward in this business. And basically after that, I started on my journey, and I've been to 3 seminars, live seminars, and read 50 books in 2 years, all on changing my mindset. And none of this would have been possible without the Beachbody coaching. And I just recently gave a Beachbody at Super Saturday. I gave a Beachbody business opportunity presentation in front of 350 people, and there's no way I would have done this 2 years. So I'm grateful for finding this opportunity. So if fear, shyness, ego, communication skills, people skills, whatever issue you might have, you can overcome this through personal development. And I'll be in personal development mode my whole entire life. So, okay, let me get this straight. My passion meter will probably start at about a 3 or 4, but it will quickly move up to a 10. So beware. Answer this question for me. Talking about Shakeology, how confident are you about Shakeology? Because if you're not on Shakeology Home Direct, and if you're not taking Shakeology every day, you can't confidently talk to people. Are you taking Shakeology every day? Listen, without belief and conviction, fueled with passion, you can't look people and talk to them about Shakeology. When I deliver a message after asking them questions, whether it's they ask me why I take Shakeology, I don't take Shakeology to lose weight. I take Shakeology for the health benefits now. And I tell them straight up, I say Shakeology is 70 different all natural ingredients, okay? No preservatives, no chemicals. I look these people straight in the eye and say, I haven't missed a day in 3 years. I can look them straight in the eye and say, this is the real deal. If I get someone face to face, it's pretty much over, because I have such confidence and belief in what Shakeology has done for me and done for other people, and it's real. It's real. It's not no preservatives, none of that stuff. So I can look people and say, this is what Shakeology is all about, and this is how it's changed my life. And when talking to people about Shakeology and about the workouts, it's absolutely crucial that you believe and have conviction. And it needs to be fueled with a whole lot of passion. Not a little, a whole lot. So there's three ways how I talk to people, and I do it face to face, I do it by referrals, and I do it by my Facebook page. And face to face, person to person, I'm just being me. The two reasons why people will buy from you or why they buy from me is because, number one, they like you. They like me because I'm genuine. They like me because I'm honest. They like me because I'm not cocky and I'm not arrogant. I'm just me. I'm being me, and they see that, and that's why they start to like you. They start to want to build a relationship, and they trust you. I mean, I'll let people know right off the bat that I pride myself in being honest. I pride myself in having integrity, and I pride myself in being real. And what I used to do is, all the dads would see, I have four boys, so I'm always at sporting events, and all the dads would sit in one spot, and I would kind of sit by myself, and I wouldn't say hello to anyone. This was before my personal development transformation. I wouldn't talk to anyone. I wouldn't say hi. This was all part of my fear and my ego, and along the way, when I became starting to do this personal development, and learning more and more. Nowadays, I go up to these people and I go sit with them. I come up to them. I give them bear hugs. I smile. I say hello. I'm shaking hands, but I do it in a real way. I'm not doing it fake. I'm real, and people want to be around real people that aren't fake and aren't cocky and aren't arrogant. So I'm just building relationships person to person, and then I do a lot of wear and share. Our advertisement is what we wear, really. I mean, Beachbody products, P90X, Insanity, Shakeology. I'll wear Team Goody wear, and when people, when people come up to me and they start to ask me about it, I mean, I'll just get them. I'll just talk to them, ask questions, and tell them about my story, a 1-minute story, and just let them know, hey, I'm always posting inspiring stuff. Maybe we could connect on Facebook, and then I'll ask them, I'll even do the Facebook right there when I talk to them. And I'm just asking them, I'm saying, hey, I post inspiring stuff. Maybe you'd like to be inspired more or whatever it is. So that's one way I do how I reach out to people. And the second way is referrals. See, when people like you and they trust you, and they're seeing results, then you can come to people for referrals. And there's three things about referrals. Number one, some people can't wait to refer you to people. I have this one person that sent me 10 people, just without me even asking. And then you have the other people that you have to ask them for referrals, and you ask them by, hey, I know you're loving Shakeology and you're seeing some pretty awesome results. So do you know any people who might benefit from Shakeology? And this is what happens where people will, some people will be, hey, yeah, I do, or they may not get around to it, and you have to ask them again. But then there's people that's number three is some people they just don't care and won't do it. They don't really care about giving you referrals, and they have I don't know what it is, but they just don't do it. So there are people that are gonna. There's three different types of people that do referrals. So referrals are a big way for me to get people, and I love the face to face. I love referrals, but the way that I've been getting a lot of people is my Facebook page and my Facebook profile page. And let me talk about this first, about what I've seen by some people. And I made the mistake earlier in my career, and maybe some new coaches are doing this, and maybe some old coaches are doing this. And the worst possible thing you can do, I mean, the worst possible thing you can do is spam your link on your page and say, hey, buy from me. But I'm selling Shakeology. Here's my link. Nobody's going to wake up one morning and say, hey, I'm going to Goody's page. Oh, great. He posted a link on there of buying Shake. Oh, I'm buying it. That never happens. All people are going to do is see that as white noise, and they're going to probably defriend you. And I like to compare this to like fishing. Spamming your wall with your link is like going fishing and just putting a hook in the water and expecting to catch a fish. I mean, that's basically what it is. You're going fishing and you have no bait, and you're just putting a fishing hook in there with nothing in the pond. You're not catching a fish. You're not catching Shakeology. You're going to scare the fish away, and you're going to scare people away. So you can't do that. Don't spam your link, and it kind of makes everyone else look bad that we're just a used car salesman, basically. So used car salesman mentality. So, and then number two is someone asking you about Shakeology, and you ask one question, okay, and you start rattling off about Shakeology, like, and just telling, oh, you got to buy Shakeology, you got to buy P90X, da da da. That to me is like having the right bait on and putting it in the pond with your fishing pole, and feeling one bite and just yanking on the fishing pole. That is not gonna just reeling it right away. That's just gonna. That doesn't attract people. Are just gonna be. You're gonna waste your time. You're gonna go. You ask one question, people aren't gonna want to deal with you. But the way that you got to do it is by, and the third most effective way of doing it is by, if someone's asking about Shakeology and you start asking questions to find out their needs and wants, and you connect them to a story that's worked for you. Maybe I connect them to my story, or maybe I connect them to other stories that I hear, and somehow, some way, this will push their hot button. And to me, this is comparable to, basically, it's like getting that fish on the hook. You have the right bait, and they're on. They're not getting off. They're in. You've hit a button. You've hit their hot button. They need to lose weight. They need to reduce cravings. They need some energy, and you got them. All you have to do is slowly reel them in nicely, and you got them. And that's scenario number three, is what the best possible way of, it takes time, but it's more effective than spamming your wall, or just asking one question and trying to make a sale. So the other way I do it through is Facebook. My Facebook page, Team Goody. I took a class on how to build my Facebook page and how to do Facebook ads. Sandy Krakowski's her name. She's like a PPC class. I think it's like $100. It was well worth it. And then I placed some ads out there. I think I spend $5 a day and it comes out to be like $130. But what happens is I continue to get new leads. from my page, and what I do is you got to post stuff that gives value. I mean, to people. I mean, I post morning motivation every day. I post a little bit about Beachbody, but not much. I just want to develop a friendship and see that I'm not, because some people will come on and see all about Beachbody and go, oh, they're going to sell me, and they're off. So I don't want to do that much about Beachbody until the time's right. But then I look for people who have liked my page or like my post, and this is what I do. I click on it and I go through their profile and I take a little bit look at it, and I see if I have anything in common or anything, and I kind of check if they're what type of person they are, and I pick out maybe a few, and I send them exactly this. This is exactly what I send them. I said, I just want to thank you for liking my Team Goody page. I really appreciate the support. I love helping people. So how's your health and fitness journey going? Question mark. I just want to let you know I have an awesome wife and 4 amazing boys who I love very much. I just like to develop new friendships with like-minded people. Do you mind if I send you a friend request? I hope you have a great day. What this does is, first of all, they don't think I'm hitting on them if it's a girl. Second of all, I'll kind of tailor that. I might not, to a guy, obviously I'm not going to send, I have an awesome wife and 4 amazing boys, but I'll ask them how their health and fitness journey's going, and, and then we'll get in the conversation, and then I'll say, hey, I just like to develop new friendships with like-minded people. Do you mind if I send you a friend request? I spend them $1, and then I send them a friend request, and that's how I do my Facebook. It's like a lead funnel. That's how I get more and more people through there. And then what happens is, go to the next, I start to build a relationship with them. And okay, so I'll start the invite process by either phone, messaging, or email. I prefer the phone because once they can hear my passion and believe, my passion, and can feel me, then, doing it through messaging and stuff, they just can't feel it. They can't feel my passion. And so I love the 5-step invite process, but I always had problems finding the right questions to ask and when to move on, the right timing. So after reading tons of books, watching webinars, listening to calls, I've kind of developed my own invite process, which is also combines the old one and just stuff that I've learned. And what I do is basically I have 7 steps, and the first step is I say, hey, how's it going? How's your day? How many? If I see they have kids, I'll ask them. Just the form process. I'll go through that. The next one I go to is the discovery stage, by asking more questions to find out what their why is, and I'll say, why do you want to lose weight and get healthy? What's your goals for the next 30 to 60 days? What do you feel like you're struggling the most with your health and fitness? Do you need more motivation, support, accountability? And I'll just ask those questions. Then I'll go to stage 3. I'll go to step 3. And step 3 will be the fitness and nutrition. I'll say, okay, let's talk now a little bit about your fitness and nutrition. And then I'll ask about their fitness. What type of workouts do you like? Do you have any injuries? What's your current fitness level? Then I'll ask them about nutrition questions. I'll say, let's talk about your nutrition. How's your current nutrition plan? What do you eat for breakfast? Do you have cravings? Are you tired halfway through the day? And through that, after I find out that, I gather some information, and then I tell them this. I said, this is step 4, the vision. I said, how's it going to feel when you reach your goals and you know you're doing it the healthy way? How's it going to feel when you get in the best shape of your life, you're living a healthy lifestyle, and you're doing it the healthy way? And I let them talk, or I let them answer. This is step 4 of the vision. Okay? So after they give me that and we talk about that, I go to step 5 and I confirm their commitment. I want to make sure they know what it takes to be successful. So I tell them this. I said, this plan is not a fad. It produces real results and the healthy way. It's simple, but it's not easy. But nothing worthwhile is easy. And getting in the best shape of your life takes focus, discipline, consistency, and no excuses. But I will tell you this. It's all worth it at the end. When you get there, you will understand how worth it is. And then I tell them, I said, are you ready to get in the best shape of your life? And I ask them the question because I want to know. There's been a lot of people where they're just not ready, and I want to know, are you ready? I go over. I said, all the things you said. I tell them we're going to get there. I'm going to do this with you, and I'll be there the whole step of the way with you. Okay. And then I tell them, and then I give them the details about how their life will change. I give them the details about how their life will change, and so I'll find out what their goals were from going through asking them about their fitness and through their goals, and I'll say, with your goals, I found 2 videos that would be perfect for you, or 1 video that would work out for you, whether it's time, whether if you're looking to build muscle, whether you're looking to lose weight, whether you're looking to rehabilitate yourself, whatever it is, I send them that video. And then I talk to them about Shakeology and how Shakeology is going to work for them, and I tell them my experience again, and I let them know what Shakeology's done for me, and I haven't missed a day in this long. And then I send them 2 videos. These are the 2 videos I really like to send them. People love transformations, so there's a Shakeology Success Medley transformation video. It's like 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and it's all different Beachbody customers and coaches giving a testimonial, and it's really cool. It's on Shakeology.com or something. And then I give them the ingredients video with Darren O'Lean, just so it shows how natural Shakeology is. And those are the 2 videos I like to send them. And then what I do is I wait to hear back. We pick the 2 videos, or we pick the 1 video, 1 work, and the 1 workout they're going to be doing, and then I let them know about this. I said, let me tell you a little bit about the challenge group now. And this is what I tell them. I say, I know you're going to love this challenge group. It's absolutely perfect for your goals and what you're looking for. The challenge group will start on February 17th for a 1-week pregame. This is where I go over rules, introductions, tips, and get everyone fired up. Then the 30-day challenge group will start on February 24th. You'll do everything at home on your time and on your schedule. Interaction is all done on a private Facebook group where everyone will post each day. I'll give motivation, we'll have check-ins, and it's just awesome. I said, my challenge groups are like nothing you've ever experienced. We're talking about new relationships and life changes. After my challenge group, you'll have more confidence, be happier, and be healthier. And that's what I tell them about my challenge group. So right now they're fired up. I said everyone that joins my challenge groups, when they're done, they tell me, wow, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting all this support. I wasn't expecting these new friendships of people. And that's basically what they come up to me, and I mean, what they're like, wow. After that, they're like, wow. So number 7 is I close the deal with them. Step 7 is closing the deal, and I got this from Scotty Hobbs. So because he said about the challenge pack info, and I like this. So he said, now you get the workout, you get a workout, and you get Shakeology. And there's some awesome news. They both come in what's called the challenge pack, which is going to save you money if you were to order them separately. So I tell them about that, and I said, I'm going to send you I'm going to send you the directions now, and are you ready? I guess so I say I'm going to send you the directions now. I'm so excited to help you get in the best shape of your life and get you living a healthy lifestyle. And here's the directions. And then what happens is send them the directions, and it's good. But here's the thing. I go through that whole steps, and it might take a couple days to do it. It might take, if I don't get them on the phone. But here's the thing. I'd rather spend 5 days going through this than 3 days going through, or 2 days going through something else, and then you never hear back from them because they think you're not genuinely interested in them, and all you care about is a sale. So going through asking all these questions, I finally developed a friendship, a relationship with them, and this is what I do to get my Shakeology customers. Okay, no matter how hard the ups or downs are, no matter how hard the obstacles become, honestly, if you stay consistent and work on your personal growth skills, you'll have a clear path to reach your goals and dreams. And trust me, I have obstacles. I have ups and downs. I'm still, there's times when I'm like, oh my God. But here's the thing, and trust me, if you quit, then you're quitting to go back to what? No more dreams, no more in the ordinary life. We only live once. This is the way, seriously, to go from an ordinary life to an extraordinary life. I'm on the path. I got my goals set, and I'm learning from the best. I'm learning from Mindy, Meg, Scotty, Brandy, all the people that have done these webinars, all the people from Beachbody. I'm learning from them. We're all a team. Let's get this done. Let's help people. I hope really I shared some good, valuable information for you that will help you in your business.